Hi everyone and welcome back to Octavia in the Underworld Cello demo version 2.0. So I missed out two obvious things last video and well, I'm gonna have to make space for my items for the time being to actually get those new items. Specifically, what I missed that was kind of obvious was this squirrel right here. I guess it's not that obvious, and there's also this thing right here that looks like a doll, but I can't touch it. But this scroll right here, I can take that. A quick examination of the scroll shows that it is a recipe of some kind. Yes, it will. I'm gonna have to watch out for those scrolls. This one was really hard for me to see. Also, there is another word that I missed, as well as a certain door that I forgot to open. Anyway, just gonna look around here. Not there. Oh, but if I click here, it asks me what are the magic words, and I'm already spoiled. I already know what the second word is, but I'm gonna pretend I don't. Because after all, I didn't know back then. And also, I can take these things if I really, really wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh, actually... yeah, the scroll is right there now, so I can select it. But I don't believe I have all the ingredients I need yet. Largely because I need to fill the cauldron with water. Apparently if you click the spider it won't kill you. Let's try it. Yep, so basically if you try to click the spider, Octavia will actually gain a brain and override your decision. Neat. Nice to know that you're quite smart, Octavia. As I always knew. Okay, so the third word is here. That's the third word. Where's the second one, though? I can't talk to... okay, you can't click the window itself. You have to click, like, the sides. Anyway, we can talk to Vinyl right there. I guess I'll ask if I need help with something. Need some help with a problem here. Timberwolf. Again! Of course, kill it. Make something, huh? Okay. Fair enough. So basically this is the hint system, right? This is how you get hints? Neat. I feel it's a bit like weird how nothing happens if you click directly here, but if you click down there, suddenly you can talk to her. Just want to make sure I find a second word. Well, you know what? Let's just show something here. So we got the fridge right here. We can open this thing. Or specifically this thing. Yeah, we can open them. And we got a milk carton, the cabbage, or lettuce rather, and pretty much everything we can take here. Can I put the stuff back? Yes, I can. I have to be specific and use the handle. Can I use this to open this?
No use.
No use. Okay. Well, maybe there's a specific item I can use to open the freezer door, but for the time being, let's just use this. And what can I bring? Well, actually, you know what? I don't know what I should bring. So, you know what? Let's go back. Oh boy, I have lots of space to put stuff in. Garlic and red pepper and flour will obviously be items that are gonna be needed to use someplace else. You know what? I don't really have anything here that I can really, like, open that thing. Or maybe I have to use this. Potentially, I guess. Well, maybe it's near the Timberwolf, the second word. So I guess I'll search and then run away. Doesn't show it anywhere. Where could that second word be? I want to find it before, like, I pretend I didn't know, but... maybe I'm supposed to just randomly know, I guess? Well, you know what? Maybe I don't need water. Let's try to do the recipe here. The Sun's Kiss scroll. Read. Or, yeah, read. For a shard of cosmic fire, harnessing Celestia's ire. Stone and metal stand in shame, wrought to dust, wrecked in flame. Find a pod that's red and thin, take out all the stones within, add them gently, do not spill, one bud's worth shall fit the bill. Add a liquid black and slick, that makes your things no longer stick. Count out drops of which you power, yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it. More than 2, less than 4. Find some soldiers lying flat, in wooden shirt and crimson hat. Crush their clothing up together, make sure they're in equal measure. Add a pinch and thus proclaim, Soul ignitus, burn away! Probably to burn away that timber wolf a bit, and I don't think I need the cauldron for this. Okay, let's try it. Let's try to figure this out. Pod that's red and tin, so that's pepper. Alright, so I need the pepper, oil, and soldiers lying flat in wooden shirt and crimson hat. Well, it's this thing. I kind of got spoiled in that thing. I wasn't trying to, but I accidentally figured it out. I'm actually gonna save before I do this in case I screw myself forever though. So, well, I'm gonna do this step by step. First, cut the pepper. I do have a recipe in mind.
Okay. Well, let's read the scroll again.
Take out all the things out of this thing.
Ridiculous.
How do I do that? Maybe it's apples? Or tomatoes, rather, technically? Probably not, because it's not thin. Well, I'll keep it anyway. Is it this thing I need to make the recipe? I do have a recipe in mind. Alright, Vinyl, you're gonna need to help me at this. Oh, come on. Maybe I can talk to Vinyl about something that she needs. Okay, you know what? No. Please take this seriously, Vinyl. My life is in danger. Oh boy. Well, I did just eat a mini pizza just a few moments ago. It was delicious. Can I give her this? Guess not. Oh! Never knew I could do that. What do you know? That's where the second word is. There's things right here. What are those? An X. Well, something must be here to warrant ruining your own furniture for. An X, huh? Maybe if I use this.
It's no use.
No use? How about this?
That did.
Nothing? Well, one drawer is mysteriously locked, while this one contains the second word, aqua. So we got magica, aqua, and filler rupa. So, something like that. I'm gonna check to make sure I got it right. But yeah, it's kind of counterintuitive that you can do this. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe there should be like a second magnifying glass. Anyway, filler upa, basically. Alright. Now we got to write this. Magica. Does it have a C? I don't think so. There are many ways of writing magica, but I don't think it had the C this time. Aqua. Filler. Upa. No? Oh, come on. Let me check. Magica, it's with a C. Dang it. Magica, aqua, filler, upa. Enter. There we go. The moment the words leave your mouth, the cauldron quickly fills itself with a shining milk-like liquid and instantly begins to boil. I was expecting the water to look a bit more blue, but whatever works. So now can I do my recipe? Because I'm pretty sure that's the next step I have to do in order to beat the Timberwolf. That seems like the logical thing I can do. I don't know why I can't go through this door. Ah, come on. Aha. Okay. Okay. So, what's the spell I want to do? Sun's Kiss? Is that what it's called? Or is it Soul Ignitus Burn Away? I think it's Sun's Kiss. I'll save just in case something goes wrong, but no. Gotta be careful. Once you start the spell, you cannot leave the battle. Please make sure that all the necessary ingredients for the brew you want to make are gathered in with you before beginning. I think I have everything. The oil, the things that are gonna have to be crushed, and the red pepper, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm ready. Sun's Fire. Oh, come on. So it's Soul Ignis Burn Away? Come on. What is it? Sun's Kiss. What am I thinking? Maybe there should be an OK button. It's kind of weird for all of a sudden I have to press enter. I understand having to write things out, but I don't like how you have to press enter. Anyway, Sun's Kiss. The air in the room starts to feel thick as the potion releases a cloud of unknown gas. The heat from the cauldron rises dramatically, and the potion turns a rather soft shade of red. Quickly now, finish the spell before it gets too hot to handle. Okay, so we have a time limit. Okay, so gotta cut these, slice the peppers in half, and scrape out the seeds that lie within. Come on, Octavia, don't say that. You eat stewed meat. Yeah. Then I do this. What? I'm carrying too much stuff? Oh, come on. Put this back. Put this in. Take the matches and grind them up as best you can.
Ridiculous.
Oh, come on. I'm out of space again. And I can't get rid of anything. Oh boy. Okay, so I screwed things up. Not even gonna wait for Octavia to die to get like overheated. I'm just gonna get rid of the screwdriver and wrench because I clearly don't need them. Guess it's a lesson well learned that you should be careful not to have too many things with you. Maybe it'd be nice to have an indication of how much time you have left, but yeah, like the meter. Maybe the meter could represent how much time you have left. Instead, it's like sort of kind of guessing, really. Maybe there's gonna be indication after some time, though. Anyway, this, and take this. Don't mix well together. How come? Got this. Add a liquid black and slick that makes your teens no longer stick. How do I add that? I'm not trying to burn an empty vial.
Ridiculous.
Oh, hold on, let me look at this again. I got liquid black. Okay, add them gently, do not spill. Oh, come on. Take this. No, they don't fit together. Come on. Let me try to figure this out. The oil can is still full. I guess I have to add it to the hat, maybe? Or maybe I was supposed to add it in here. Yeah, that must be it. That must be it. That must be it. That must be it. That's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, okay, so I guess I was just a bit dumb. Okay, let's try this again and see how far I get before I screw up again. Crush this up. Crush these up. And then this first. Toss a hoop full of the pepper seeds into the cauldron. They sink into the murky depths of the concoction. The bubble rises for a moment, but their fury dies soon after. Yes. Then oil. 3. Anything else will probably kill you. And then this. Shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Nowhere to run. And I'm done. Well, liquid fire was your burn. Okay, so what did I do wrong this time? I guess I'm gonna find out. Oh, and you don't return as a zombie, so I guess this is a slightly better bad end. Fair enough. Okay, what did I do wrong? Find some soldiers lying flat in wooden shirt and crimson hat, crush their clothing. Make sure they're in equal measure. And add a pinch. Was I supposed to do it with something like this? The vial? It's hard to know because I can't test it out. That's the issue. But I understand why I can't test it out because I have limited resources. But it is kind of strange when I like crush them up. I only get like half. I bet I'll have to make sure to remember to say Soul Ignitus burn away perfectly. Alright, let's try this out again. These two items don't mix well together. Okay, fair enough. That's not gonna work. How about this? That item can't be crushed. How am I supposed to know they're in equal measure? Oh wait, maybe I'm just supposed to like apply them to the knife. Let's try it. Apply them to the knife. Can't do that.
What am I? What? Ridiculous.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, maybe I'm... Wait, maybe... Hold on. I have time to read it again. Maybe I'm supposed to add the remnants. An uneven balance of wood and chemicals. So I have to find a way to balance them, huh? How am I gonna do that? Take the knife with me. It still doesn't mix well together. Wait a moment, there's also the hat I could take. Well, it's not the hat. Well, I don't know what to do with this X thing, but I suspect I might have to do something like that. For this drawer, I'm thinking I need to solve a puzzle involving this to open that first drawer. Not as often as I should. You know, the voice might not necessarily be male. It might be a girl playing. Maybe there should be a choice in the beginning. Like, the game just randomly asks you, are you a girl or a boy? Something like that. A man or a woman, or maybe just a symbol that says male or female. It would involve changing some dialogue, and there's some jokes that might get screwed up because of it, but if you're going to incorporate the player into this... Well, no, actually, you know what? It might be a plot twist later. Like, the voice might be involved in the plot as an actual character or something. Yeah. I guess that might be it. Okay. It's gotta have something to do with the knife, because that's like how you would get it in equal measure, isn't it? Maybe it's something that I, as someone who doesn't speak English fluently, doesn't understand. Oh, come on! You're supposed to do it before? Even have an even ratio. Yeah. I'm supposed to use it before. Okay, that figures. Crush match with the perfect balance of wood and chemicals. What do you know? That's the difference. That's what you had to do. Okay. This first. I better not screw this up now. Oh crap! What's Soul? I have time to read, don't I? Soul ignitus, burn away. Three. Sprinkle the ground matches into cauldron. Small embers ignite on the surface underwater. Yes. That's it. The potion shines and shimmers like a freshly made bowl of soup. Say the magic words and end the spell. Soul ignitus. Burn away. What? Oh, come on. Soul ignitus. Burn away. Ignitus. Burn away. What? Come on! Okay, so you're supposed to do it without the exclamation point. Fair enough. I would like it if it was a bit more forgiving, because that's what the spell does, and I was going exactly with that anyway. A mushroom-shaped burst of fire explodes out of the top of the cauldron in typical fashion, and there's a bunch of other text that I missed because of this. You are a certified alchemist now, Octavia, thanks to my help. And mostly my guesswork, really. Anyway, just gotta get a potion right here. Very carefully fill the flask with the magical mixture. The potion glows with an incandescent crimson, and the glass starts to worm. Liquid fire, huh? As you cork the flask, the mixture in the cauldron reverts back to its previous state, awaiting a new recipe. Fair enough. So this is what I have to use in order to defeat that Timberwolf. Is it? Or is it the spider that I have to defeat? We'll see. I would say it's safer to defeat the spider, but I could be wrong. I bet you know what we'll do with the Timberwolf first, because I want to get rid of that first. Yep. Burn, you contemptible pile of deadwood! Sorry, I have to voice Octavia right there. As precious fire, the all-consuming goddess, it makes quick work of the Timberwolf, sending it straight to Tartarus. Its wooden corpse is nothing more than fuel for the blaze, and you soon realize that as easily as fires are started, they are not so simply controlled. Of course. Here's a little hint for you. Fire spreads, but of course this is something you should have thought about before succumbing. Really? Well, yeah, anyway, I kind of figured that's what would have happened. At least I don't come back as a zombie. Okay, so where would the fire not spread? This is still wooden, right here. But it's not, it wouldn't be here. Would it? It's clearly what I have to do. Use this thing. Well, let's see what happens if I use it here. Can't use it here. Of course, there might also be an item that I have to make sure to use as well. How filled up is my oil right now, anyway? Trying to look at it now. It's still full. It emptied in the original demo that I played, but not in this one. Yeah, it has to be something like I have to use it here. Because it's like safer here. It's not wooden. It doesn't say specifically. Maybe it should. Maybe there should be a hint like, this place wouldn't really catch on fire because of the different texture of the floor. Maybe that'd be too obvious though. Flames engulf the Tilworth. Ah ha ha! Yeah, that's what it is. The sprinkling water, that's what it's for. Now that's much smarter. And cute animation right there. Well. I suppose. It would have killed you. Yes, you did. But listen, you mustn't forget the other side of the reason why. Tell me, why did you have to kill? That's right, to save another. Sometimes we will be faced with hard decisions. Knowing just how far we should go with each is up to you. You chose to take a life because yours and a friend's were at risk, and perhaps this was the right thing to do. If it were a different circumstance and if you had the choice... You might not have a choice. Do you know the difference between a good pony and a bad pony? When a good pony does something wrong, they feel bad. You did what you had to do, Octavia. And in all honesty, this wasn't as bad as it could have been. That's true. That's true. That's very true. But it certainly isn't the last time you have to make a terrible choice. This house is full of terrible choices, and you need to make the right ones. Why are you tanking me? I'm just a voice in your head, just saying what you already know. You know, how about we stop with this silly talk and we get you back to the study so that you can dry off? Oh, cutscene? Meanwhile, deep underground. Oh, they're all trapped? They're all friends? Oh, okay, so that's the difference. Basically, when we fall, we crack our head open, so that means we, well, die. Hey, one of them can fly. How come they can't get out? The floor is open. Is that a female? I think it's a female. I'd voice it, but I'm not sure. I could like it'll probably eventually have voice acting if this game ever gets finished. How come we can see her eyes, by the way? Also, I'm not sure how I feel about us suddenly seeing this cutscene. Like, we're playing as Octavia, aren't we? How come we're seeing this? This is like villain exposition. Where we're suddenly seeing their evil plans and whatever. Kind of takes me out of the experience. Also, Final's main is kind of short here. Like, shorter than it should be. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not paying too much attention to her. Yeah, it's weird that we see the Steen's eyes. Maybe we shouldn't. Or if we do, it should be like a lot harder to see. Entertainment? Really? Is that me? Kinda looks like me. Looks like my pony. He's got the same colors and everything. Although, that's a terrible hair day he has right now. And that hat, I would never wear that. Another pony is somewhere around here. Why is this teen trusting a zombie of all things? Well, I guess it'd be cooler if we could see the eyes here, because it's clearly an artistic shot. Is it Luna? No, it can't be Luna. Are you feeling better? Uh-huh. You think so, huh, Octavia? I do like the fact that the killing was taken very seriously, but on the other hand, I don't like how the head and the voice in the head is taking a much more bigger role now. I mean, I don't like... I sort of kind of don't like the execution, I guess. Like, I don't like how the voice has a personality of its own, and it's still the Octavia's voice in its head, and yet somehow it's male and something like that. I feel like Octavia needs to deal with these things alone. Somehow. Let's check out these ashes. And then... Wait, I can't check them out. Sunset Timberwolf's ashes, of course. Okay. So, can go here now. Nothing interesting about this corridor. So, I can go up here or outside. I'll probably die if I go outside, but that's what I'll do. Actually, no, let's look first. Leads to the backyard, huh? Let's go to the backyard. First arachnophobia, now apiphobia. Not a fan of insects, I take it. Oh, do I smell... Oh, okay. I thought it was backstory. Just allergy. So, well, if you poof around them, I'm sure you will be fine. But I'm also guessing that if I get hit or touched by those, it's instant death. Another unfortunate victim of this household. Bees are crawling in and out of her hollowed skull. Something like that. There's a sizable hole under the fence. It's large enough for a medium-sized animal to crawl through. You're welcome to try. Probably where we're supposed to go, but probably where we can't go. Campfire. Geez, I wonder what we're gonna have to do. That being said, I don't have any peppers left. Do not worry, Octavia, but despite its frightful appearance, it's all bark and no bite. Flower bed, huh? Let's check that out. If we can. So there's probably something about this order that I have to be aware of. Oh, they have like... Oh, they're all different. Okay, I better remember this by using the post-editing technique to take a picture of the place and remember it forever. Something like that? Well, I could use a print screen as well on my computer, but let's try just to remember it somehow. Is this gonna be like a recipe thing? I have to remember the color of the flower, how the leaves are shaped, and how the stem is shaped as well. How many different types of stems are there? There's bolt-shaped, diamond-shaped, double loop, triangular. Well, I think that's it. The straight stem is even when it's like slightly adjusted like this. Now, how is this relevant? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Well, just taking a flower is basically instant kill. Yep. I'm not even gonna bother reading this. That's just gorish. That's just terrible. Sorry, Octavia. My bad. My bad, definitely. And you come back as a zombie in this end. Worse and ever. Okay, so... sorry for doing this, Octavia, but I'm gonna... No, actually, you know what? I can't really... Oh, okay. Well, we can check this out. And there's tons more Timberwolves. Yeah, a pack is much worse. As I turned them all on the fire. Nope, it's not an option. No, not an option to get out. But if I tried repeatedly... No. Okay. Well, I thought there would be like an instance where if you could attempt to escape repeatedly, you'd eventually try and, well, it'd be game over, but a different ending than usual, you know? Alright, I've been playing for over an hour, but I want to do more. Like, I'm probably eventually going to stop, so, and continue late. Oh. It's... I'm sure I know what to expect here. I mean, in this position, are you serious? Come on. In fact, this is familiar. This is... I don't have an item I need right now, do I? I'm supposed to have an item that I need? Of course it's a zombie. What do you know? What did you expect? It's a unicorn. Oof. Okay, so can always go back to the study to be safe. What kind of evil indeed? It didn't look like a foal, if you ask me, but... Timberwolves and spiders are one thing, but something caused all of this. Until I find out there is absolutely no other choice, I will not harm an innocent victim. Okay. I expect nothing less. Okay, he's not there anymore. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get past this thing, or this zombie child, but not without killing it, or like disabling it. How so, though? Can I go here now? I guess not. You know what? This would be a good stopping point. And this doesn't change anything, unfortunately. He's probably still waiting for me up there. I will check. No, he's not. But, you know, he's probably waiting for me in a corner somewhere. So this was like a forced thing. I had to run. But that'll be, for me continuing this game, I'll do it next time. I think I did enough today. I don't want this to be like another 50-minute video. It probably already is, honestly. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. Hope you all have a very nice day. Next time, up to the second floor and see how far I get before I die multiple times. Well, when Octavia dies multiple times, with me trying to figure out how to proceed further into this mansion. As far as I can, anyway. There's quite a lot of content here. This is basically a full game that you can never finish.